What's up, baby dolls? I have two breaking news for you. One, Donald Trump and Elon Musk might be working together for a potential deal in the White House as an advisory role. And also two, I've got Roca Negra. They filed an update for their S1 form of the Ethereum spot ETF, which is like, oh, nice. They're doing some moves. Okay, so let's quickly go through the Donald Trump. I've also got other altcoin news for you as well in the ecosystem, friends. So Donald Trump as well, right? The campaign is weighing an advisory role for Elon Musk to the White House. This increases the odds that crypto degens will have more say in the politics. Yes, because, you know, Elon's a degen himself. You can also see it's more like popular people, what the people want. Let's play some nice pump music for that. It's important, friends. Remember, man, we don't worship bugs here. We don't like bugs. We don't eat bugs. All right, we like ladybugs. They're all right. You can chill out if you're a ladybug. But everyone else out there, you're all squishy and yucky. We don't want you, okay? So the bug overlord worshippers, it's pretty much, friends, it's like building up so much. We're in the then they fight you phase, Donald Trump against the establishment. But kind of, friends, I mean, like, they're all politicians, man. They're all slimy politicians. We know that. We know that. We just want them to give us sweeter deals. I even said here, all we want is a big, fat bag pump. Will Joe Biden try to sweeten the crypto market before election? So here is the article as well mentioning you. So that's what I'm asking, friends. The universe, is Joe Biden going to try up the ante? He might say, you know what, we're going to drop taxes for crypto profits. I don't know. Do something to just make it more competitive. We invite competition. We want them to be more competitive, friends. It's not about taking one side or the other. Okay, friends. So when you're looking at this, friends, it's all about who's gonna fight for our votes more. That's it. That's it. Pump our bags. That's what we're all here for. Okay, so that's the most important thing going forward. Also, friends, Roca Negra with the Ethereum ETF, super important. Okay, this is it here. Also, I just saw a comment from Corey Spaghetti Meatballs here. The PulseChain sacrifice wallet was meant to buy at $500. I love you, Sommi. Sir, we love you too as well, Spaghetti Meatballs and Ravioli. You can come and party with us too. Yeah, it's true, man. I just wrote it down here, friends. Also, it's like everyone thinks it's written there just for decoration. No, it's so I remember. All right, remember why your price targets aren't 350x higher than everyone else. Why don't I have a 350x price target from today like the crowd? And I have it here. I go, because I know there's no answers, friends. There is no correct 100% answer to this. It's my speculation that the wallet was meant to buy the Ethereum lows. It was meant to do it, but it had to FOMO buy much higher at 3,800, 3,900. It's still sitting around. Okay, so that's how I know, all right, maybe we don't get the 300x price targets from here. By the way, they seem like an almost joke out here. That'd be a 600 billion valuation for the whole ecosystem. I hope we do, man. I hope we do. Just the odds of it happening. I mean, look what's been happening right now. Okay, it makes you think. But we can't forget, friends. We can't forget, okay? Are we headed to 7,200 American dollars here? It is very, very faint line. That's exactly where it is, 7,200. That's where the fib level is, the 1.618 fib. In the past, though, in the previous cycle, Ethereum hit its 3.6 fib. That price is $15,000 for us. So if you don't have a diminishing gains, we're around 13 to 15K-ish if we top out there. If we do diminish, it's more towards 11K. Okay, so, and if we break it, I mean, I hope we break it, man. That'd be nuts. I hope we do something like that. It just depends. See, friends, everyone thinks that they're just going to wake up and they're going to teleport wealthy. No. You know, before, if you believe Ethereum is going to hit 20,000, it's going to go to 7 and stop. It's going to go to 7 and stop. And then it goes to 11 and stops. Now, I want to ask you, are you going to bet everything that it's going to double again for Ethereum, that it's going to hit 20? Are you going to get nothing out? What if your altcoins are only like 5x higher from today? What are you going to do then? You hold everything? It's not so easy, is it? Everybody thinks that they're in the unicorn winner, that they're in the top 5% of coins that are moving up along the way. That's what everybody believes. Everyone always believes there. And now, baby dolls, I also want to throw this your way. Crypto's really volatile, man. Really volatile. And we get confident at the tops of ranges, and then things drop. And then you have to you get tested with your conviction. Bull markets, I know everyone says, oh, bull markets are great. No. It's because the journey, you think about the end result, but you forget how hard it is really to actually hold throughout the way, friends. What I'm about to show you is like Crypto Banter Ran. So I'm going to show you, friends, Crypto Banter Ran's a friend of the channel. I'm just using this as an example because I love Ran. He's really good at marketing, man. Ran's really good at marketing. But look at the confidence here, by the way, friends. So there's a a token called Tuka. We all know this, Tuka Carlson. They make really unique videos, political related. And if you check the price chart, friends, to show you, okay, if I check Tuka, it's actually, I think it's doing a nice higher low from before. You can actually see it right now. Let's see what it's doing right now. This is the Tuka Carlson chart, okay? Now, Tuka, friends, as you can see, it's got like little South Park kind of looking themes. They make their own custom voices. This is the chart right here now. And you can see it's doing this higher low floor, okay? But look what happens, right? So as it started busting up, Rand says, if you have large holdings of Tuka and want to sell, please DM me. And I remember I posted it. I was like, oh, man, come on, man. You can't talk like that. You're ushering in the doom at that point. Like, anybody, I dare you. Send them to me. Send them to me. Look what happens next, man. Smack. Straight 63%. Like, literally, instant, friends, right? Like, oh, man, you can't make this up. And smack. Okay, now, friends, I know a lot of you, if you're new to markets, people will think Rand selling. No, it's not, friends. It's just how markets go, man. The markets are really thin. Liquidity is thin, okay? So when you're looking at it on the surface, friends, yeah, it appears, oh, wow, the red candle happened and that person was like, no, that person bought or sold. It is what it is, man. You run out of buyers. There's a spook in the Bitcoin or Soylana or Ethereum. It is what it is, man. These are the things that happen. So I'm just here to remind you, okay? Look at this. You need conviction in this game. I hope our altcoins recover and pump hard. You're going to go through this in every single thing, friends, in everything right now. I'm also watching, okay, this is Dick with Butt. So, friends, all the Tang coins, there's heaps of them out there. You can even check all the others, right? So, this is PDI as well. See PDI's price chart. But if you look on a regular, look at this. It's done a 61% retrace. That's actually not bad as well. You can actually check the pulse ratio. Let's see what it's done as well. The pulse ratio is actually holding up really nice as well. Wow, it's making this big triangle. That's actually really cool. There are many, many others in other ecosystems as well you can play for. Friend, ticker Bitcoin, it's cold down. There's all these other narratives. No one knows what's going to come next. So you can check out HOA as well, friends. HOA, you can check it on the PLS price ratio so you can go up. That's actually very nice. Remember, friends, look, I remember like, this is the hard part to go. Like, even though you know, all right, man, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles green. You had 7 candles green. I'm like, man, you can't buy something after 7 green candles. And then look, it's starting to dip off. But look at this, man. Look at this as well. It only drops 56%. And then it starts swooping back up. So it could tap back down here. Everyone thinks they're going to get in cheaper. And it can go back up again. So you just have to play with the thesis. It is what it is, man. You have to play with the thesis. There's also Teddy Bear as well, friends. It's all liquidity bonded and stuff. You're seeing this is only like 50% drop. That's it, friends. That's it. Exhume everything. Does a 50% drop, 50, 60, 70%. There's no way to get through this besides basically just more time. So, pumpkins, in a nutshell, yes, there is a lot of opportunity out here. You're not going to get your minus 90%. Go to every chart, mark the top, drop 50%, and go, okay, I'm going to throw a bullet in. I'm going to throw a bullet in. You can't go everything in. That's what I do. Throw a bullet in. Okay, and it keeps dropping. You keep participating. That's it. If the community is still there, if it drops for 50%, okay, sweet, you get in. Okay, it drops another. It drops maybe then it's 60% or 70% down. You get in again. If it got to 80, 90%, do you really want it? Is it going to go, wait, look, friends, there's so many coins out here. People are minting coins out here. You know, friends, something as well came my way today, which I found very fascinating. So I want you guys to show, I want you guys to just see the type of stuff that I wake up to. And we're kind of like wrestling out here in PulseChain community. So as you know by me, I never tell anything to anyone because I want followers or subscribers. I'm literally just saying, I go, well, this is the truth. This is the observations of what's happening. We wanted prices to go higher, etc., okay? Still long, still strong. My price targets have not changed. They're actually still the same from last year. It's just that, unfortunately, my price targets seem to be more right. And I don't care about being right. I wanted to be wrong. I wanted to go much, much, much higher. That's the unfortunate part. So it is what it is, okay? But as we move along, you're going to get a peek into what I deal with every day. So, friends, you all remember what happened on this date. Can anyone tell me, friends, do you remember who started tweeting their own bags minus 89%? Maybe it was a founder, maybe it was Richard Hart. You all remember, friends. And then you do also remember during the time, he also tweeted like, oh, don't worry, they're selling an illiquid coin to go buy a liquid coin, so it doesn't really count. But then you saw from that moment as well, everything else dropped 76%. Even HEX, which is meant to rotate, pHEX, right, dropped another down 80% as well. So clearly you're all here, right? Like we're not going crazy. We all saw it as well. But then I wake up every day. I'll see from Sir Johnny Chaos saying, Sommi is Eric Wall 2.0. Just move on with your regurgitated concern trolling act. So friends, this is what you're going to see more and more of this over time. And I'm going to show you as well. So there's another person out here from the HEX community. I don't know if it's a dude. Some people have said it's a dude. I don't know if it's a dude or if it's a girl. Hexalina saying Sommi is actually the reason many Pulsicans stopped believing in 10,000x and they only expect to dump on 10x, which is irrational behavior. Because why would anyone stay strapped for a 10x when they can get it anywhere else? Just sell everything and buy Bitcoin. But instead, many Pulsicans become a Massachusetts cult who trash talk their own bags, okay? But never leave because they have autistic community of perpetual victims and losers and they can't stop shooting themselves in the face. I found that very interesting that these people were not here, or were they, when Richard tweeted everything down minus 88%. See, friends, I made this collage to show everybody. I go, well, yeah, that's funny. This picture only exists. Why? Because I was waking up every day and everyone's saying, oh, Sommi, you caused the FUD. You caused the FUD. And I was like, huh? And I actually went to his Twitter and I'm like, okay, well, this is weird. I just grabbed everything and this is the collage you see. You can actually see all these posts. See all the red, see all the lines here. Bang, 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 bang. Minus 88% drop. It was funny. They also referred to people as, oh, you're trash talking your own bags. But I mean, I got a message for these people's friends. This is the type of stuff we deal with. So firstly, no one believes them at all. No one even remotely believes them. Okay. And when Richard himself trash talked his own eHEX bag, you all kept your mouth shut. I was all here. All I remember is some Tang gang people. Shout out to Stylo. There's like 3 people saying, this doesn't look good to the 200 million people who are trying to onboard, by the way. Not disagreeing. I'm just telling you this doesn't look good. Okay, so I clearly remember that part. They all kept their mouth shut. All of them. So, and the community friends, you're all here. Every day I go in the comment section, everyone remembers. Everyone's like, yeah, well, they're pretty much what everyone says is, this is what you read it everywhere. They go, when yous needed to step it up, yous turn into little bitches like cowards. The one moment, they back down, okay? And then make things worse, they go and gaslight their own community and family members and everything else. They just, everyone was like, okay, now we're done. So friends, I want you to understand this is the type of stuff we're going through. But hey, man, I don't blame them. At the end of the day. A lot of people ask me every day, man, how do you wake up every day? A lot of people say to me, how do you wake up every day and deal with this? You know, friends, I get real life people, family members. They're like, hey, man, I saw some comments. And I'm like, oh, the ones that like, want to kill me and say, hey, yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Friends, chisel jaw. This is fine. You need these people to defend the temple. You need to defend the temple. Now, there's also been some discrepancy. Why? Because Matty Allen, friend of the channel, he's now supporting one of his coins, okay? Now there's a rift. But you got to understand, friends, this is what's been happening, okay? The thing is, meme coins and altcoin creations are a response by the market participants when they don't want to leave a chain. Do you understand? It's a response when they don't want to leave. The city's built. You see? Now, it's not fully built, but it's built enough. Okay? So you got to understand this. So this is like a... But you got to understand, friends. Okay? I'll firmly say, just assume every coin's a scam. Assume they're all scams. That's the right attitude to have. You remain skeptical. Okay? Remain skeptical and assume they're all scams. So the onus is on them to prove, hey, do you have higher lows on the chart? Do you have a strong community? Do you have people tagging and memeing? Right? Do you have a lot of flavor? Are you sticky? Okay, that's on you to be proven by the market to see that. Okay, don't assume they're all good. Oh, you're just a meme coin. Okay, sweet. You might be getting rid of precious bags to do that. So that's why I'm here to tell you this. This type of stuff is brewing underneath the PulseChain surface. Brewing in every single chain, by the way. Soylana, biggest one. But Matic and BNB, all these other chains, they don't have these vibrant communities. That's why no one cares. That's why nobody cares. They still think they're going to have like this world-changing tech adoption part. It's not, man. They're lucky to get ETF altcoin indexes later on. Okay, that's pretty much what will be happening. Okay, so these altcoin creations, people want to join network effects. That's what they want to do. Within the city. They don't want to leave the city, friends. And then here's the thing. It's a chicken and egg problem. Like it's a yin and yang problem. They both need to exist, okay? So the meme coins and altcoins, everything's a meme coin. By the way, friends, everything is an altcoin meme coin. Everything. None of these are cash flow positive. None of them. They go, oh, we're a technology or we do an application use feature. Okay, but you're not cash flow positive at all. You just exist, okay? Just like, friends, if I have a hammer, does the hammer produce any cash flow? No. I use it. Okay, sweet. And then you throw away the hammer. You see what I mean? There's no, who owns a hammer? Okay, you can lease a hammer. You can make a hammer yourself. You see what I mean? It's different mindset, different paradigm shift. But we need both of them. So, friends, obviously, I'm here. I get attacked all the time, but who cares, bro? What do you mean attacked? We just want the prices to go up. It's every day I wake up like, man, can you just do a big fat 10x green candle, please? You know what I mean? Like that. I'm sure you're all thinking that too. Okay, so you need these attacks from, according to the temple defender maxis. You need them there. You need them there. They got to defend the temple because we know when all these scams go to zero, right? A lot of them do. You're still going to have these people saying, but the city's still great. Everything's still great. You still need those people there. But also, we know having no people representing, culture on the chain, altcoins, and building cities and building stuff, okay, it's all digitally, right? Having none of them, the chain's dead. So they both got to exist. Friends, it's just like a city. Yeah, a city needs a hospital, but it also needs a casino. See what I mean? It also needs a church. Okay? We need that. You know, the church is almost saying like, hey, love everybody, but also kind of assume that, there's sin everywhere. Okay, cool. You go to Vegas. All right, sweet. There is sin everywhere. You know what I mean? You walk outside, just the air, you're breathing oxygen sin. You know what I mean? But you need both of them. They both exist. What's better? It doesn't matter what's better. It's what do you like? Okay, but also in crypto, you got to be careful. Everything's on a risk curve. Okay? Everything's on a risk curve. Just like with like morals and stuff in society, is you might say, okay, churches, they're not breaking any morals. You know what I mean? Most like what most people would consider moral standards. Okay, but maybe in the casino in Vegas, they are breaking some morals here and there, whatever you call them, but you're having fun, but there's money to be made, but there's entertainment to be had. It's dopamine here and there. It's all along the risk curve, friends. Everybody you have to move. You have to decide and move along it yourself. And then also, we all know, friends, as a winter bear market comes, it just washes everything away anyway in crypto, okay? Even though everybody says we're going to be here forever. So these are the ultimate things that are playing out. That's why once you see this 3D bird's eye view I have, I'm here showing you 18 hours a day, okay? None of this is outside my expectations. All of it is just pretty much, friends, it's what Soylana did, by the way. Soylana did this. They got a million daily active users. There's no layer 3 on Soylana. There's no zero knowledge tech. None of these, man. None of these. It's literally just freaking meme coins. It's meme coins. People want it. It's attracting people. Okay, are you saying Soylana's not successful? Of course, it's very successful. What happened to the other chains? They're all waiting for Ethereum's price to go up. Friends, don't know if you know this, but there are like 70 chains, and they're all banking on Ethereum becoming expensive. So all of them are saying we're cheaper Ethereum. Not good enough. Not good enough. There's too many of you. You need something more. I like saying that PulseChain has PDI. I like that. I like saying that PulseChain has me on it. That has B Roots on it. Has KDP. Okay. I like PulseChain, even though these people try to shit on me every day, has Johnny Chaos on it. Okay. I like that type of thinking. I like the diverse thinking. I even like West Coast crypto. Okay, friends. Shout out to West Coast. They said like a lot of bad stuff about me. A lot. 24/7. Friends, just remember, you got one finger pointing at me. There's 3 fingers pointing back at them. Friends, I love and appreciate all of them. It's fine. I don't take any of it personally. We need all of them to exist. Okay, we need all of them to exist. I like that there's HEXY Bastard who made the first DEX when we had PulseX. Friends, with HEXY Bastard, it's funny. Everyone just saying, oh, you're just like the pommy going around with your glasses and stuff. You know what I mean? But friends, he had the vision. He knew Richard Hart was not going to pay attention to the market demand for new altcoins. He knew. He got it right. And no one applauds him for it. Because like, oh, you're just your bloody pum. You're a pummy. It's funny, friends. You see what I mean? And then you also have the Tang gang, obviously. You have the influencer coins out here. By the way, friends, this is really cool, right? The influencer coins in crypto. You know, so you have the PDI Atropa ecosystem. That doesn't exist anywhere in crypto. And you have the influencer coins. They don't exist anywhere in crypto. Okay. Also, Tang gang doesn't exist anywhere in crypto. Like, it's too many. Too many, friends. There's just too many things. I'm looking at it. I'm like, dude, these don't exist anywhere else in the crypto sphere. They don't. They don't. Tang gang is all these linked coins all together. Okay. Same as PDI, Teddy Bear Trade, but like a stable coin, $1. You see all these? These are like, these are strong, man. These are strong. However, you're going to look at me and saying, well, where's the strength? Where's the strength? I don't know, friends. Look, it kind of sends us a bit backwards, don't you think? When the founder kind of like poops on one of his coins. It does, but the meme coins have got to like rise above that. If you're really strong and tangy, like, man, just imagine. Look, I'm not saying PDI is going to get to $1. I'm just saying, what if it gets to 20 cents? All right. When it gets to 20 cents, everyone's going to be saying just 5x to $1. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to capture the world by storm. That type of stuff comes in. Also, he's got 150,000 ETH or 170,000 ETH. I don't know what it is in the Sacrifice wallet. If Ethereum ETF comes in, these things are coming along, friends. These things are, we're moving along. But don't get complacent, man. Don't get complacent. Because, look, friends, I know everyone, you get the same spiel. If the price goes up, sweet, prices are cheap. If the price goes down, oh, you get to DCA buy more. No, man. When you're promising dreams and then the price drops 90%, you know what I mean? You lose credibility. That's what it is. That's what you literally lose credibility. PulseX is still minus 80% below day one sack. No one has ever put in PulseX is like onside. It's been offside just the whole time. It's going to go into like, it's almost going to be 3 years going on here. So these types of things have to be overcome, but don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on this other opportunity out here. Don't FOMO buy green candles. You have to play momentum game. That's it. Wait for a 50% retracement here and there. This is the game, friends. This is the game of crypto. All right. The game is evolving. It's not traditional old DeFi anymore. But guess what, man? It's funny. Everyone in DeFi land, 2020 cycle, DeFi maxis pretty much, they all think DeFi is the future. Well, you know what? You know, Bitcoin people in 2013 believed decentralization was the future. So what did the crypto community do? They slowly chipped away at the decentralization to give more features. Okay? So the DeFi maxi people in 2020, what's happening now? We're chipping away at the DeFi part to try to give more yields. Okay, let's not stake it for long term. Let's just give yield. Let's do short term stuff. You see what I mean? People are picking apart, or the market and everything is like is going away. Okay, so friends, I'm gonna be here every step of the way. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you in the next one.